Big Z Reviews. Hi, my name's Brandon Zarzyczny, but you can call me Big Z. And today I'm doing another episode of my weight loss journey. And I think the last episode I did, I'd lost 350 pounds. And now I've lost 375 pounds. Or I guess like 375.6 pounds. But this definitely I had a bit of a plateau for this past year. Like I think like from this time last year, I think I lost like 40, 45 pounds. Again, that's like probably the least I've lost in the different years I've been losing weight. Now it's 4.5 years. But I had it's tough when I had a lot of it's been a shitty year, let's just say. It's a bit of a downer, but this past year, my brother had been diagnosed with stage 1 pancreatic cancer, and I was just had there with him, and it's so tough, like when you're trying to help someone go through chemo treatment because like they're being poisoned, and but it's the only thing that could possibly save them. Of course, for him, he had to get chemo, like his essentially he was just having gallbladder stones. He was having like gallbladder attacks, and like he scheduled doctor visits, but it was like way ahead of time because they couldn't get him in. And then one day he woke up and he was yellow, and we took him to the hospital, and they thought he had a blockage in like the duct from the gallbladder. And when they went in there to like clear it and to put in a stent, they did some exploration and found like a 4 centimeter tumor on his pancreas, and it's pancreatic cancer, and that like they at the time, even it wasn't it like the main way to cure pancreatic cancer if it's early enough is essentially getting in there, chopping half the pancreas off, taking it out, and like sewing everything back, taking the gallbladder out and a little bit of the small intestine and stomach, and putting it all back in the new orientation. And it was the tumor was too close to some areas that the surgeon couldn't remove, so like he had to do chemo. Of course, unfortunately, it turns out he was allergic to one part of the main chemo treatments. So like he did a weaker chemo for like almost 6 months, and it shrunk the tumor so that it could have gone to surgery. But like the last like month and a half, 2 months of this chemo, his cancer numbers started shooting up like crazy, and the doctor said that like it's probably we did the surgery, which is a really tough surgery, there's a good chance that in a couple of months you'd have a tumor pop up in your liver or something, like because there's all throughout your bloodstream is sending out all the tendrils throughout your body. So they had to do more chemo, but they decided to try again, go back to the first chemo treatment, but only do like a little bit of the one he was allergic to. And it was getting his numbers were going down again. He was doing really well. And on July 5th, he was getting ready to go in for another round of chemo, and he collapsed dead on the stairs. And I immediately gave him chest compressions and called 911. They got there quickly, and they worked on him for almost a half an hour, but they couldn't save him. Like I think he probably when the cancer numbers were so high, we think that he was like the cancer. Like one thing pancreatic cancer really does is create blood clots. I think that it was like a huge pulmonary embolism that killed him, and that's what almost killed my dad. Like that's what he was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer after almost dying from a pulmonary embolism like 10 years ago. And that's like my brother and I will always talk about how maybe it would have been better if he died then instead of like being in the hospital and the hospice and trying to do palliative chemo for 2 months that I lived. And this, like, I mean, that's one thing I say. Like, my brother Matt, he died, thinking that he had a chance to beat this thing, and that's a good way to go. There's a lot worse ways to go, at least. But it's tough, caring for someone during all this, and then the aftermath. Because I mean, you can just be there. You can like take care of them, like just hang out with them, and try to, cook for them, find stuff that they can eat, find stuff that they can keep down and help clean up when whatever they can't keep down. And it's just kind of, now it's just going on with life. It's tough. But I mean, this really, it makes it tough to lose weight too. But I mean, for the whole time I've still been working out. It's kind of like the time in my garage gym, the time walking or time swimming. It gave me a chance to recover and power through everything else. And like but I definitely, I mean, I still have an eating disorder. I eat my feelings. And so, especially, after brother Matt passed, like, everyone brought over cookies and cakes and, like, gift cards for different restaurants. They're eating out every night. And, just, like, so, like, in July, I probably gained, like, 10 pounds, even though I was working out every day. And then in August, I lost the weight I gained. And September, actually, the first months in a while that I've actually lost a significant weight. I lost like 6 pounds in September. So like, so that's now I hit the, a 464.4, I think, or point two, whatever, point six, something like that. But I'm like 464 pounds, and that's 375 plus pounds that I've lost. And it's like the plateau too. Like the more you lose weight, the tougher it is to lose weight, just because your body's basal metabolic rate goes down when you lose fat. Like, you're not, like, imagine, like, I've probably put on, like, I've been working out like in 3.5 years in my garage gym. I put on at least 30 pounds of muscle, probably more than that. But like, so I've lost over 400 pounds of fat. Like, imagine just a giant pile of 400 pounds of human fat. Like, when it was in my body, it had to be supported by my system. So that's a lot of calories that's going in to support that bodily mass. So then without that mass, if I do nothing, there's a lot less calories burned day to day. So like, I feel like if I ate and worked out like what I do now when I weighed over 800 pounds, which I wouldn't have been able to, but I would have been losing like 10 pounds a week or more, But now it's like I'm lucky if like I lose it kind of sucks too. Like, I get down on myself sometimes because my weight doesn't come off consistently. The weight came off like 5 pounds in a week this past week. I think it's because it didn't actually come off that week, but it's just that like, I hold on the fluid, so that like that this week I lost all the fluid, so then now the weight loss actually showed up. It's tough though. It's tough when you are thinking you should be losing weight, you're doing well, and then it's not showing up on the scale. Like, that's the same time I like keeping track of my weight every day just to see how I'm doing. But at the same time, it can be a bit of a downer. I can get depressed about it. But I know I shouldn't, because like I can usually tell, like I usually know I've lost weight like before it shows up on the scale. But like, it's still, whenever when it's not showing up on the scale, it kind of hits you hard. You think you're failing, but like, you just gotta keep going. Like, you can't, like, when shit isn't going well. Like, I know sometimes I do that. Like, if my eating isn't going well, or I'm not losing weight, might as well eat a bunch of shit since I'm sorry not going well. And I've been doing pretty good with not doing that, but still, it's something that happens. Like, if like I do one thing to not have a bad day of eating, and then I do make it a really bad day of eating. But it's still in the large scheme of things, in my life, that one day of shit eating won't really matter. You just gotta keep pushing and keep trying to become healthier. And like, I know, like, I had my goal this summer. Well, I wanted to get, like, by the time I closed the pool in October, November, I wanted to hit like 440, and so that's like 24 more pounds, and that's not gonna happen. But I mean, I'm still should be so proud of me. I've still 25 pounds or this year like 40, 45 pounds, it's still amazing, you know? It's not going to come off like that first year, or the 130, 140 pounds I lost that first year. It's not going to come off like that every time, especially if I'm not like eating at like a starvation calorie wise. But I know that as for time goes on, I'm gonna have to like eat smaller portions at dinner. But like, even if you're doing intermittent fasting, it doesn't matter if you're intermittent fasting if you still eat like 3 to 4 thousand calories at dinner. You know, it's the same impact as if you eat that throughout the day. But like I'm trying to get better at that. But like it's it's tough, especially like I know like this year has hit me hard, but I'm glad that I've still been going on, and it's just there's nothing you can do but move on and try to power through. When life deals you shit cards, but sometimes I get down on myself because like I know that like I could be losing more weight if I just like went on a starvation diet, but I think that's not healthy, and I don't need to do that. And this like low and slow is the way to go for me. I'm still losing weight. I'm still getting healthier. I'm still putting on muscle. I'm way stronger than I was a year ago. I moved like I kind of with doing my garage gym workout. I kind of like pulled something in my groin and my lower back deadlifting, and like so like I took a break from it. Then after a while I got like a different bar to like that like the I forget what they're called, but like the different way that's supposed to be less pressure on my back. When I did it using that, I hurt myself again in my like. So like since then I haven't been doing deadlifting at all. I felt like I don't know, maybe it's not worth the danger, but like I've instead been doing like like arm day and then push day, and then arm day and then push day and then leg day. Like I can't do leg day twice a week, but I can do arm day and push day twice a week. And then I moved in some of the other back day exercises, like the reverse hyper and the lat pull downs and like the rows, like to like the arm day and the push day. But like so I can still do that, and even though I'm not deadlifting, and then when I've done that, I've noticed like doing that stuff twice a day, I've noticed a lot of increase in my strengths, especially with like bench press and stuff. And it's just I'm proud of the bodily recomposition I've been doing. Like it's not just losing weight; I'm adding muscle, and I'm proud of all the progress I've made, even when it's not as much as I would want it to be. Like it's still great, and so like for now, if I did like two random videos. Hey, so I thought I'd do another little video to add on to this long video probably now. But I just wanted to talk about I before I the video what I filmed before this had all happened before I went on vacation, and it's actually the first time I went on vacation since 2019. And with COVID, and then with my brother being sick, and since I was a baby, I'd gone to the beach, Ocean City, Maryland, every year until 2019. And when I went in 2019, I think I had already lost like 50 pounds or maybe a little more than that. But this is 325 more pounds than I had lost at the time, and I was so curious to see what it'd be like to walk on the beach. And I must say, it was still in my bare feet. I still sank a little. Like, I don't know if you're a big person and you walk on the beach, like you never know where your foot's gonna end up as the sand compresses awkwardly. But I did find that it was much better. Like I was actually able to walk on the beach. Like last time I didn't even try to go down on the beach. But this time I was actually, when I wore shoes the one day, and I was able to walk on the beach, and I walked like almost a mile and a half on the beach, and it was awesome. But this whole week, this past week at Ocean City, Maryland, it was windy, cold, and wet, and there were like a lot of surf warnings, like you weren't supposed to swim or operate small craft in the water. So I wasn't tempted at all to get in the water, but it was still great to be at the beach. I had a great vacation, and I think I just show some pictures while I do a little arm day. This is first arm day, first workout in the gym since I came back. I will say that I'm like 20 pounds heavier than I was before the vacation, from my low. But hopefully, in a week or two of my normal routine, I'll be back to my low. I think 95% of this extra weight is like fluid and other just stuff from the drive, from like the 6-hour drive, and not wrapping my leg, and just not, and eating a lot of seafood. But if you're in Ocean City, Maryland, a couple of restaurants I really recommend. Shark and Harbor used to be my favorite, but they're definitely more expensive now. But Hooked is probably my favorite. And a new one I tried that I really loved, which is actually in Delaware, but it's like right across the border, is Catch 54. Also, like the only seafood buffet that survived the pandemic was a Bonfire, and it was actually really good. I went there on my birthday, and we had like a special birthday cake at the end. Yeah, you could ask for. So that was really nice. And so I went, we went to a place we've gone to the past couple years before the pandemic. It's just a quality inn, like it was right on the beach, and you get beachfront view. It's like you're on the beach on the balcony. And what's great too is that going in the end of September, it was like a fraction of the price it would be if you go in July. And just had a really good time. What is funny though that I tried out. They have like a gym in the basement, and there was literally just a bench and a set of dumbbells up to 50 pounds. But at least I would get a little bit of a pump on one day. I didn't bother going any more than one day. But one thing that's cool, they had big, huge mirrors. I don't get a chance to take a full body picture too often, so here are some full body pictures that you can see. There you go. So I also have a bunch of pictures I took like at the beach that I can show a little clip show of. And it's also cool, like even like I always, ever since I was a kid, I've always loved the miniature golf there, and we did 2 days, and it's kind of funny. Even like just losing a lot of weight is even different when you play miniature golf. It actually was much better than the last time I was there. And two, it's just like walking around. I'm not out of breath at all, and I can actually bend down and get everyone else's balls out of the hole instead of relying on someone else getting the balls. And it's just nice to feel normal. Like, of course, I'm still really overweight, but it's still kind of amazing to go on vacation and feel kind of normal again. Like I'm normal fat, not like crazy fat anymore. So yeah, the vacation this went really well, and I'm glad to do it. Like that was all my brother's like last wishes that he made in case he passed. He had like one of the things he had like in all caps was go on a vacation, because it is it's a lot, you know, when you're trying to help someone fight cancer, but you can't really do that much other than to be there for him. And I know, like, we had a lot of plans to do stuff, you know, if he would have beat the cancer, but he wanted us to still go on vacation if he passed, and we did. I know we want to do it again sometime, like maybe in the winter or something. The wind was crazy on the beach. It's kind of funny though, I've never walked that much on the beach. Even when I was a kid, you know, instead I get out of the beach and I spend hours in the water. But I never really walked on the beach. And honestly, because I was wearing shoes and I spread my weight out more so I didn't sink as much. And also it was really windy, so I don't know if and it had been a little wet, so I don't know if the sand was more compressed and accepted more of my weight. But it was amazing to walk on the beach like that. It was gorgeous. Although walking back, I was like in the face of the wind, and my face got a little wind burnt. And then it's kind of, they had a tropical storm right before we got there. And I think on that, and they also had the hurricane earlier this year. But they kind of like the dune crossing, they had like a big hump that like was really annoying to get over. I know a lot of people couldn't get on the beach because of that. But like, I know that was like climbing that hump, like going back to the hotel. I was like, oh, it was tiring. But I already walk a mile and a half on the beach, and even with it, I mean, being able to walk on it, not giving like crazy, it's like extra pressure on all of your joints and just you're using different muscles than you normally use. And I'm not really in walking shape because now I'm swimming for 2 or 3 hours a day. I'm not walking an hour a day like I do in the winter. Well, it still is just amazing. So this is my third weight, and it's like 120 some pounds, whatever the bar weighs. Cheek curl. I was before doing all like strict curls, standing up against this, but it was just kind of annoying. I also found that like my wrist was getting a little sore when I did the heavier weights. I don't know if it's put in an awkward position or something. So I recently I've just been doing non-strict curls. So I still get the same kind of burn from it, and it's not as annoying. I really appreciate you guys watching. And I'm going to finish up here. And there you go. It's a lot tougher to do this without music. So I'm recording with my phone. I don't have my music playing. It's very quiet. All I hear are the crickets chirping. It's tough to talk while you're working out too, or I'd talk more about my experiences, but it's tough to talk while you're lifting. Definitely a lot of extra skin in my underarms, but still a lot of muscle now too. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Again, maybe coming up I'll try to do more updates than I've been doing, but I just didn't really feel like doing an update when I'm Well, I was in the middle of a plateau and dealing with all the grief and all the shit. Well, thanks for watching, and here's some more other random videos. I have one where I saw something weird in the sky, and it would turn out just to be the Starlink satellites. But I took a video in the pool. I thought like you kind of see my progress a little bit in the video. So there's that. What is that? I don't know what the hell that was. It looked like a string of 20 lights in the sky over north central Pennsylvania, going from the northeast to the southwest. And then I followed them, I took a little video of them, and then they kind of disappeared when they went over my house. I have no idea what they were. I've never seen anything like that, but it was definitely weird. And there's another video here where is when RFK Jr. was doing this whole thing. Is the press? Everyone was talking about him, and they did this video where he was trying to show like how strong he was, doing like incline bench press, and I tried to do my own version of it, so I was not very strong. But I showed that I'm not that strong at incline press, even though I've increased a lot of strength in the bench press. It's like I think it too when I did the incline. Like I think I'm doing it at like 45 degrees instead of 30 degrees. And so it's more of like almost a shoulder press. And also like because I did it, I tried to be like him. I wore like jeans and shoes, but it put me like even like a more upright position. Like I've never worked out like that. And then I also wasn't taking breaks in between. Like I wasn't taking as much rest period as I should. But I thought you kind of see what I look like. You can see my full body. So I thought it'd be good for the show here. So here it is, and don't worry if you feel free to skip me talking about the stuff with RFK Jr. if you're not interested in it. But there you go. Hi, my name is Brandon Zarzyczny, but you can call me Big Z. And today I'm doing a little something different, just because on Twitter and everywhere there's this video of this guy, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who is running for president as a Democrat, being paid for by all the alt-right evildoers, and just to try to cause strife amongst the whole election process, try to steal some votes for Democrats. With RFK Jr., the only people that like him are Republicans, and he's a vaccine denier. He wants to give children diseases. You know, his things that he says led to over 200,000 people in America dying from COVID because they didn't want to get the vaccine. And his big thing is that he thinks that vaccines cause autism, which is 100% false. And he got big lately with going on Joe Rogan and challenging a scientist to a debate, which would just legitimize his evil, idiotic conspiracy theories. But then there's this new thing where he was trying to do the whole Putin strongman thing, when he was like working out shirtless in jeans in an outdoor gym. And that one thing I say, he definitely has on me. He has a much better body than I do, as you can tell. But I mean, I have lost almost 400 pounds in the past 4 years, and 4.5 years of my weight loss journey. And I've also, been working out in this garage gym for 3 years now. So I thought it was funny that he did an incline bench press for 8 partial reps. He had help in the last one. And he did it with only 115 pounds on the bar.
See it stop in more than a second. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Get 6. Run it. Let's go. One more. Up.
And like even when I looked up the video on YouTube, like the channels posting it, or like all the conservative media, and they're all praising him like, oh, look how strong he looks. Like, yeah, and of course he's old. So, I mean, he's probably taking testosterone, maybe some human growth hormone, some steroids to look as good as that. But he's still kind of really weak. Like 115 pounds is nothing on incline bench press. And he did it, like the whole way he did it, it was like it was supposed to be an impressive feat of strength. To show how unimpressive that is, I am going to start off at 115 pounds in incline bench press for 3 sets of 8. And then I'm going to move up. And usually when I do incline bench press, it's something I do like towards the end of my press day workout. Like I usually do some landmine presses, one-arm landmine presses, and then some landmine Viking presses, and a couple of 100 JM presses. Like the whole cycle I watched from arm wrestlers do, but that had some elbow problems in my right elbow, and that really helped strengthen my elbows by doing 10 sets of 10, ranging from like normal grip, close grip to wide grip, and like doing rounds. And that's when I usually do that. And then I do some overhead presses, and then I do my incline bench press. So I don't know my max of what I can do. So we're gonna find out today, and you're gonna see how weak Robert F. Kennedy Jr. actually is, along with how stupid he is to think vaccines are all a conspiracy by the drug company to give kids autism for some reason. But the funny thing is, the drug companies don't like autism. There's no drug for autism. You know, autism is a spectrum, and it's a disorder of the brain, and it doesn't appear until they're very young. The thing is, the only cure for, there is no way to cure autism, but the only treatment for autism is early behavioral modification. And for me, the one thing I have a degree in chemistry, and I have a minor in psychology, but I'm not an expert at this shit. But I'm more of an expert than Robert F. Kennedy Jr. So, like, I mean, the whole thing is that why vaccine and autism is so linked is because you don't see at a young age, right when they're getting the vaccines, is when you first start to notice changes or notice that they're not progressing as a normal child should. So that's where a lot of the conspiracy starts, because parents are looking for an answer, and they have horrible people that get their licenses stripped from them for false research, where they gave colonoscopies to children to try to prove that there was like something in the gut from the vaccines that was causing the autism. If you ever read the research from this guy, it's idiotic. But that's not what I'm here today to talk about. I'm here to incline bench press. So let's go. So this is what RFK Jr. did, 115 pounds for 8 reps, but I'm going to do 3 sets of it. And in case you wonder, I know I don't normally wear jeans when I'm working out, but since RFK Jr. was doing that, I figured I might as well too. Although I'm not going to be shirtless because no one wants to see me shirtless, trust me. Okay, so here we go. Okay, and this is 155 pounds. That's about near my max. And this is 185 pounds, which I'm probably going to fail at, but we shall see. This is more than I've ever done on incline bench press, but I haven't tried a max in a while. Still like a lot less than my max for bench press, but it's definitely incline bench press is a different beast. But here we go. Shit. Guess incline bench press is not like bench press. Oh well. So thanks for watching, and I'm gonna try to do another video. Maybe it won't be as quite as long next time. It won't be as much break in between, but we'll see. Hopefully maybe I'll do another like when I hit 440 or something like that. I probably won't be able to do it by the end of the year. Maybe I can get 450 by the end of the year and can do a video then. But thanks for watching. 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 So thanks for watching. 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 And thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. And thanks for watching. And so thanks for watching. And if you want, thanks for watching. And if thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. If you want, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. And if thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. If you want, thanks for watching. If you want to thanks for watching. And if you want, thanks for watching. If you want to see, thanks for watching. If you want, thanks for watching. If you want to see, thanks for watching. And if you, thanks for watching. If you want to say, thanks for watching. If you want, thanks for watching. If you want to see, thanks for watching. If you want, thanks for watching. If you want, thanks for watching. If you want to see, thanks for watching. If you want to say more, thanks for watching. If you want to see, thanks for watching. If you thanks for watching. If you want, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. If you want to see, so thanks for watching. If you want to see more, thanks for watching. If you want to see more of me, you can subscribe down below. Thanks.